Hey everyone, this is Deca here, and this is Daily GeoGuessr. We're going to play the same map that we played last time. It's called the Learnable Meta World Basics, and let's just get into it. But first I'm going to maximize my window, and now we're going to play. Now this, we remember from last time that this car is usually in Mongolia, or actually it's only in Mongolia. And the capital, Ulaanbaatar, has a different car. It's kind of blue. And this one is in every other part. Now, looks European. It looks like a typical European forest. I don't really want to move around much, but I mean, if I had to guess, it looks pretty European. Is there any language in this on this sign? Let's check. Yes, it is. There is a language. And Lalen tie suljetu. I don't recognize this language. I don't know what this language is. I'm sure if we move around for some time, we're going to find something. I don't know why it lagged there for a few seconds. That was really weird. But where are we? Okay, so what do we know? We know that we're in Europe. We know that it's like somewhere in the Eastern European part, I think, because this forest looks really Eastern European. So if I had to guess, I would put it somewhere like here. That would be my guess. Oh, it was Finland, actually. Street signs in Finland typically have a white background with black text, and most street names end in T. I didn't see a street name. Whoa, what a nice view. This is kind of cool. Cool looking. But red soil. Is that a yellow license plate? If it is a yellow license plate, that means we're in Colombia. But actually, I know this thing, and that means we're in Kenya. We're not in South America. We're just in Kenya. Whoa, a little bit of lags every time we start a new level, but it's okay. Vendesi per informazioni, that sounds Italian. Yeah, and if you look at the car, informazioni, this is all the informazioni that we need a Roni, okay? That means we're in Italy. We were pretty close to Italy. Yes, it is Italy. This island actually belongs to Italy. I didn't know. I thought it's just like floating there or whatever. In this, I think it's Jordan, right? It can't be anything else, right? It can't be anything else, right? I don't know. Jordan. I feel Jordan. Yes, it is. Jordan black car meta. While drawing on the right side, yellow outer lines with the white middle lines are commonly found in Jordan. So yellow outer lines and white middle lines are commonly found in Jordan. And also it has, Israel and UAE. The black back of the Google car without an antenna can help you confirm that you're in Jordan 100%. Okay, not too bad, 17,000. That's not too bad. Is this white? White stripes? Yes, I think it's white stripes. But there's a water tank. A water tank? What country uses water tanks like that one? There's a bollard. I think it's Turkey though. And if we look at the bollard, I think that pretty much confirms that we're in Turkey. Turkey, Poland, and New Zealand have similar types of bollards, but I mean, looking at the weather here, I think it's pretty easily Turkey. You can see the difference between all of them here, yeah. And then we go over here, and this is a Russian sign, and Charga and Pugachov, and this was Marievka. So that's we're leaving a city, not a city. I don't know if it's a city or just like a village called Marievka. You can find it if you look at the map long enough. I don't know if it's like second tier division or third tier division, but I mean, it's there. It's there, all right. Charga, well, I mean, there's two other cities here. Charga, I mean, I am not going to look for it. I'm just going to put it in Russia. Whoa, I got pretty close. That's pretty close there. Okay, what is this? What do we have there? I just checked the microphone. This looks like Vietnam, but let me see. I don't see any tones. So Vietnamese uses tones in their language, and I don't see any tones. So this is definitely Southeast Asia. And you see the cars have black license plates. So this means we're either in Malaysia or Indonesia. And if they have 3, that means we're in Indonesia. And if they have 2, oh, I saw the Indonesian flag, so that narrows it down pretty much, right? And it's a different island. But this map doesn't teach you how to differentiate between all the different islands. There's a flag there, and there's some Chinese, Tadika Hinkwa. I don't know what this flag is. Maybe this is the flag of the school. Maybe that's the flag of the school with Chinese text. But it looks pretty hot in here. It looks pretty hot in this place. If I can confirm that we're in Taiwan if we look at one of the poles, and the pole will have like stripes on it, yellow stripes, then that way you know that you're in Taiwan. But I don't see anything. I don't see anything like that. So it could be Singapore, Tamam Palma. Why would it have English? Tell me, why would it have English? And if I look at the car, it's a black license plate number. So the country that has Chinese and English and looks tropical like this, it's Malaysia. So it is Malaysia indeed, but right on the edge of Malaysia. Interesting. Oh, look at this. Does it go all the way to the ground? If it does, we're in Romania. I think we should try Romania. I could be wrong. I'm not too confident, but we are indeed in Romania. Good job. Now 15,000. Ooh, this is kind of cool. This is a cool view. Der. I think that means we're in Turkey, right? Yeah, der means Turkey. Now these bollards, and this is iconic scenery, can't mistake it for anything else. These bollards can't mistake them for anything else either, because they're one of a kind. You only find them in Iceland. Where's Iceland? That is the United States. Here's Iceland. Whoopsie. And first instinct looks like Africa. Language, unity in progress. English. Unity in progress. Not too many African countries use English. I think we are in Africa. Unity in progress. I think we're in South Africa, but I guess the hint is going to be these tuk-tuks. Also, that's a really cool looking tree over there. Oh, we see the police car escorting us, and there's only one country in Africa where the police car escorts you, and it's Nigeria. So we're in Nigeria. And that was the hint for that level. We've seen this yesterday. I forgot where it was, but oh yeah, I remember where it was actually. But this is the Cyrillic alphabet. There's quite a few countries that use the Cyrillic alphabet, but the difference is if you know how to read the Cyrillic alphabet, if you got the vibes down, then you can tell which language sounds Asian, which does not sound Asian. Yesterday I said it sounds Asian, and I put Kazakhstan. That was a mistake. It's actually Mongolia. And they said look at the car. I didn't look at the car both times. These trees look really cool. They look like African trees, like in Lion King or something. But if I look here and I look here, these bollards, and this sun is in the northeast. That means we're in the southern hemisphere. And these bollards mean that we're in New Zealand. But could we be in Australia? I don't know. I'm not sure. Put it down here. We are in Australia. I forgot that Australia also has this red looking bollard. And what is the difference is Australian bollards are white with a red reflector on front and a gray reflector on back. And the other ones have red on the back. This Turkish one has nothing on the back. I see. Let's do it one more time. Arrêt is like, I forgot. Is it in the French speaking part of Canada? Let's try it. Yes, it is indeed. Stop signs with the word arrêt are unique to Quebec in Canada. So it was close to Quebec. I didn't put it close enough to Quebec. This, does it have a language? Does not have a language. This house looks Scandinavian. We're not in Scandinavia though. I can tell you that for sure. Or could it be Scandinavia? Actually, if I go here, no, it's not. There's no license plate, the green license plate. I think it's South America somewhere or Central America. Pare. Yeah, if you go Pare, there's only one country that has this, I think. Is it not Colombia? Not Colombia. Dominican Republic. A street view with a car. I keep forgetting to look at the car. Yeah. Keep forgetting looking at the car. Well, look at the sun. Look at the sun. Where's the sun? Is the sun in the north? No, it's not in the north. That means we're in the northern hemisphere. It's in the southeast. We're in the northern hemisphere somewhere. This looks like the United States, or this does not look European, if I'm honest. There's kind of mountains there. I mean, the trees kind of look sus. I've never seen this kind of thing in the United States. Oh, a bollard. Wait, that's really strange. The bollard looks Polish. This looks nothing like Poland. We are in the northern hemisphere. It could be... Oh, are you telling me this is Australia or New Zealand and I'm just mistaking about being in the northern hemisphere? Let's look at the sign. What does the sign say? Kareuzi Arazarum. So that rules out New Zealand and that rules out Australia. But that bollard was red and it looked like a Polish bollard. And also, I can tell you pretty sure that this is not the United States. What is happening here? Where are we? Are we on Mars? Look at this scenery. It looks like we're on Mars. I don't know what's happening here. But if we keep going in this direction, are we going to see something eventually? Oh, look, the season's changed. The car. Oh, man. The car, you can probably identify where you are just based off of looking at the car. And also these like trees, they're pretty, like this climate, this weather, you don't see it anywhere else. Like, what is the city? Tutak Agri. Tutak Agri. Is this like a Middle Eastern country? No, it can't be. Wait, I think I know. I don't know why I didn't think of it for so long, but like the only other country that has like the Polish looking bollard, except for Australia, New Zealand, and Poland, is Turkey. And this language is also has the Turkish alphabet, so, and we're in the north. Yeah, it is Turkey. Wow, beautiful. I love places like this. Podzemok na pedaj. So this is a European language. But where in Europe are we? Sometimes there's like a website, .pl or something. I'm thinking Poland right now, just based off the vibes. I'm thinking of Poland, but is it Poland? It could be anywhere in Europe. Oh, there's a bollard there. There's a bollard there. It's not Europe, it's Czechia or Slovakia. Right? Yeah, Czechia or Slovakia. Yeah, it was Slovakia. Put it on the border usually because I can't tell the difference between the two. Is it a Czechoslovakia again? I think it is, yeah. And this time we're going to do the same thing. Look, this is Metastrats. Just put it here right in the middle. That way you're never wrong, okay? That way you're never wrong. Okay, we keep getting 17,000, which is not too bad. And what is this flag? Can I recognize this flag? No. Can I read this language? No. Can I recognize this flag? Yes. That is the flag of Malaysia. Watch me be wrong, by the way. Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, it is Malaysia. Where are we? Doko da? Koko wa doko desu ka? Koko wa doko desu ka? Look at the car. Look at my car. There is no car. Look at their car. Look at the license plates. Can I see something? Europe. I see a little yellow thing on the right side. The little yellow thing, if I remember correctly from yesterday, they said it's in Portugal. Yeah, the little yellow thing, see this thing? It only happens in Portugal. I'm not sure if it happens in other places, but most of the time I think it's Portugal. Beautiful landscape, beautiful mountains. Looks like another planet, and the developer of the game for Death Stranding came here for inspiration. That's why Death Stranding kind of looks like Iceland. So anyway, put it down in Iceland. This is the easiest dub. Every time you play against other people in a competitive game, you see that kind of bollard, you see that kind of weather, it's an easy dub for you if you know that it's Iceland. And this is no passing zone. This is the old United States. Yeah. No passing zone. I wish it taught us what state we're in. This is pretty recognizable. You see these fields, you see these houses, you see these mountains, you see this weather. It's pretty identifiable. This is South Korea. And yeah, the poles. Let's do it again. And where are we here? Here we are in, I don't see. Huh. So this is not Europe. We're not in Europe. Does this guy have a European language? Yeah, he does, but this guy doesn't. This person does and this person doesn't. Could it be Croatia? Because I think I heard that this happens in Croatia sometimes. It is in Italy? Excuse me? Why does why does that person not have the blue on the left side? He came from another country. Der is Turkey, right? I saw the der. Yeah, der is Turkey. Der. Europe. Only Europe looks like this. If we can see the bollard, we're gonna know where we are, or if we see a language. So I see some bollards right over there. It could be Russia, but it looks not like Russia. It could be Russia. It's not Russian. It is Ukrainian, I think. Yes, it is Ukrainian. It can't be anything else because there's no Belarus on this. And you can identify a red Google car with or without an antenna in generation 3 and or crappy roads is always Ukraine. However, the car may not always be visible. So don't rule out Ukraine if you don't see it. Okay, I see. Next one, red roads, usually Brazil. Are you Brazilian? We saw this before. Are you Brazilian? I'm gonna go Brazil. We saw this man before. Yes, this is Brazil. The roof. If you look at the roof, you can see the water tanks in Brazil. This is not Europe because the yellow outer line doesn't happen anywhere in Europe except for Norway, I think. So, what was that? Who are you? Was there a bicycle? I thought there was a bicycle. That's not a bicycle. Are you the police? What kind of car is that? What are you hiding there? What is in the back? What is that? Tell me. Ah, interesting. What does it say? Is there a website on the car? Is there a website on the car? Where are we? Where are we? I have no clue where we are. Huh. I have no clue where we are because yeah, this is really tough. Are these cows? Moo. I thought this is like not a real cow. Where are we? I have no clue. Could it be South Africa? Okay, look at the sun. Where's the sun? The sun is in the northeast. The sun is in the northeast, so we are in the southern hemisphere. It is South Africa. Did I say North Africa or did I say South Africa? Yeah, it is South Africa. These buildings look very interesting. Oh, look at the cute flowers. I like that. I like the decoration. I like it when people decorate their homes. And this is pretty clearly Europe. You can tell by the sidewalk, I think. The trash cans look very European. What language is that? Venta Los Angeles. Oh, and this is Spain. Los Angeles, Spain. Perfect. Is there a city actually in Spain called Los Angeles? If I zoom in. In Spain, these concrete ladder poles can be found amongst other types. They're called ladder poles because of similarity to the steps of a ladder. Friends can have the same poles. Try using landscape or language to tell them apart. This is not... Oh, Bar Restaurante Ventas Los Angeles. That is the bar that we saw, I guess, yeah. We could have found where we are. This is Kenya. Just by looking at the car, you can tell it's Kenya because Kenya is the only car that has this. They call it the snorkel. They call it the snorkel. These trees look like African trees. I think this is Africa somewhere. African trees. Is there a person there? I thought this is a person, but I think it's just a cactus or a plant. I think we're somewhere in Namibia or something. Wow, it was Senegal. Look at the car. Keep forgetting to look at the car. I need to look at the car more. Okay. Visible side mirror. Sure. Visible side mirror, and this is France. This is the most recognizable bollard in the game. These bollards exist only in France. I think in Ireland they have similar ones, but they're green. In France they're sometimes white and red. This one, I think it's the Spanish bollard, I think, right? They're gonna say it's the Spanish bollard, but no, it doesn't look like the Spanish bollard. They're tricking me. They're trying to mess with me. They're messing with me. I have no clue where we are. It's not Spain. This doesn't look like Spain. It cannot be Spain. It's impossible for this to be Spain. It's impossible. And someone has to put up a flag. near their house. I mean, this is the European trash cans. European trash cans. Hello? Nothing of use. Nothing of use. Knock knock, who's there? Ooh, what is this? It shows us this is the emblem of the region that we're in. I don't know, man. Let's go like Lithuania or something. That was pretty close. That was like oh, I see. So I see the bottom part was like no color though, because it was so old, I think. It was different. I didn't recognize. I did not recognize that. Europe again. Yeah, pretty. You can see the blue. Oh, you can see the green. This is Norway. Only Norway has green license plates. That's right. We got it. Now this one is Austria. Yeah, it is Austria. The red with a little nipple at the top. This looks like Turkey. This looks like Turkey, but it's not Turkey because it has this stop. This is the worst font for the stop sign, I think. I'm sorry. Cheap tiles. Ladder pole. Ladder pole. It is English. This is English. And English at the top, Spanish on the bottom. English at the top, Spanish at the bottom. Kind of getting a Mexico vibe, and I think it's close to New Mexico. Whoa! What? Really? English? Why would you have English in Spain? Hello? What? That's crazy. Is this Lithuania? Let's go. It's a triangular shape. If I'm looking at the top, I see the triangular shape. I've seen these flowers. Feels like I've been there. Feels like it's somewhere. Yeah, pretty close, right? Pretty close. And wow, nice place you have there. Oh, look at the cute little car. Whoa, this is a bus stop. I see. What is this? Some things lying on the ground there. It's is that a ladder pole? Does it count as a ladder pole? Is this Europe or is this South America? I can't tell. I see mountains in the distance. Doesn't look European. And there's text. Rua do Calvaro Campo de Futebol. I mean, if it's football, it's South America, right? Or Central America. South or Central America. I mean, Ecuador? No. It's Spain. Portugal? It's not even... It's... What is happening? 2 times I thought it's like South America or Central America, and it was like Spain or Portugal. I'm really... I can't recognize those. Antenna. Antenna, but they said middle antenna is like Qatar, right? Qatar. Then this is Oman, then. What? Wait, where's the middle antenna? Most countries, the antenna on the pickup truck will be in the middle. Okay, UAE or Oman is in the middle. UAE and Oman, the antenna, is in the middle. Sure. Not Europe. Corn. I saw a map. I saw a diagram one time. If there's corn on the map, then it's somewhere here. Yeah, pretty close. Pretty close. And this is... Are we in Europe? No, question number 1. We are in Europe. That's not a European sign, though. We are not in Europe. Is this Colombia? Netherlands or Colombia? My 2 options. Oh, there's a third option. There is a third option. Here it is. Here we go here. Czechia or Slovakia. It has the emblem. If you memorized all the emblems of every European county, you can guess where you are, but I put it pretty close. This is... Is there a police car escorting me? No, there is no police car. Is that a police car? No, that's not a police car. Is this Senegal? Does it have English? Media. There is English. Is this South Africa? I saw English. If I see English, I'm always going South Africa. It's not... Look at the car. I keep forgetting to look at the car. The square car is in Uganda. This is Indonesia. You can see the flag on the pole. That only happens in Indonesia. If you see a flag like this, you can guess that you're in Indonesia. You don't even need to look at anything else. This is Lithuania. Right? Right? It could be Latvia. It could be Lithuania. Just go Latvia. It was Lithuania. Whoops. Just looking at the poles. This is Poland. Also, it looks like any other Western European country. It's Poland though, with the bollard. That is a Polish bollard. It's red. Okay, so in Romania they go all the way to the bottom, and that means it's either Hungary or what's the other one that had a similar looking pole. But I go Hungary, it's Poland. Poland had similar Poland, Hungary, and Romania. Okay, I know how to tell the Romania, and I still need to learn how to tell the difference between Poland and Hungary. So you can see this, it goes all the way to the bottom, and we're in Europe, so that means we're in Romania. Also, the buildings look kind of Romanian, I guess. What? It was on the border. You cheated me. You said if it goes to the ground, it's in Romania, but it goes to the ground and we're in Hungary. This is cheating. 19,000, that's pretty good though. It's a well. I don't know why I said that. Where are we? This is France. Hello, France. Oui. Bonjour, I say to the bollard. I didn't even see the street. I don't need to see the street. Is this corn? Speed limit. I think it's corn. Speed limit. Oh yeah, in Canada it says maximum. In the United States it says speed limit. We're in Iowa somewhere. We're growing corn. I put it almost exactly on the same, like, this is just based off the corn map. I saw the image where it said like corn map of the United States. This is where all the corn grows. And I saw that on the GeoGuessr subreddit. It said if you see corn, just click it in somewhere in this general area. It's always going to be there. I put it exactly in that spot. It's right next to me. Hump. This is Singapore. Yeah, Singapore has the hump on the road. Kind of funny. If you're immature like me. I'm sorry I didn't show you that I was right, but you can just trust me that I'm right. This is Mongolia. Yesterday I wasn't careful with my placement, so I just kept putting it all over the place. I was just like, just put it in that general area over there. This is I mean, there's 3 countries that look like this, that use these. Oh, this, I think we're in South America, so this is Colombia then. Yes, I look at the buildings, I see these, I forgot what they're called, but like the protection, to protect their house from people stealing their things, so I think this is Colombia, yeah. Almost 19,000. Almost 19,000. Stop. Why? Stop. You violated the law. This is an interesting building thing. And this is, I mean, French. You can see the sign. It's clearly French. Yep. It's French. Where are we? We're in Indonesia. I see 3 white stripes on a black background. That means we're in Indonesia. Surprisingly close to... Whoa! Hello! He's got the high ground. Oh. This is not New Zealand. It's not. It's just not. It is. It is actually New Zealand. Whoa. I thought it's not New Zealand because I looked at the landscape and it didn't look like New Zealand at all. The car. This is Uganda. This is a Ugandan car. Nice. I started to recognize the Uganda car. What is happening with you? Where? Europe? Bollard? Yes, there is. Come here. Poland. This is Poland. And this is, whoa. This car, recognizable car, but I think it's Nigeria. I don't know. Just have a hunch. And just have a suspicion that it's Nigeria, guys. How many lines does this have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 lines, huh? Is this Spain? Just check. Go Spain. It is Spain. I think I heard Spain has the most amount of lines under the pedestrian crossing. That's a way of telling. I'm using hints that they are not even giving me here. This looks like Hong Kong, not Hong Kong, but it's Singapore again. And there's Chinese and English. Danger, keep out. I think I'm gonna go Singapore based off of the vibes. Singapore, yeah, it is Singapore. Go here. Hump. Yeah, okay, octagonal? Is this octagonal? If they said it's octagonal, it's like Alquila. Is this Brazil? This is not Brazil. Whoa, a school bus? This is an old school bus. Is this still used? I don't know. What is this? What's happening here? Why is there this tree? Why would you do this and still keep it here? If you're gonna cut the tree, just like get rid of the stump, I guess. But no, I think this is like Brazil. I have no other idea. Oh, Dominican Republic. It's the Dominican Republic. Okay. This sticker you can recognize easily. The dirt here looks Brazilian. Are we in Brazil? I'm gonna guess. Yeah, it was African, the sticker. All regular road coverage in Ghana features a unique Google car with a visible roof rack and a piece of black tape on the right corner of the front bar. The hood is usually visible, displaying a street view car wrapping with a red rectangle and other distinctive elements. Okay. So I think we're gonna play a few more. Oof. Where's the sun? Locate the sun. Sun is in the north. That means we're in the southern hemisphere. This doesn't look like New Zealand. This looks like Australia. And I think what? This happens to me often, actually. When I click Australia, it's South Africa. And Czechoslovakia, Czechia, and Slovakia. The way to remember that bollard is, yeah, I know the country of Czechoslovakia doesn't exist, but the way to remember that bollard is it has two stripes, and one stripe is for Czechia, the other stripe is for Slovakia. This is recognizable, and we saw this today. We saw this in the same video today. I forgot where it is. Buses, yes. I bet she does. Where are we? Put it somewhere in the Atlantic Ocean. I don't know. Buses. Oh, I think it's Turkey, right? It's not Turkey. That is not Turkey. I don't know, but I'm gonna put it in Turkey because I have no other guess. Yeah. Chile. Look at the pole. It's Chile. This is Canada. You see this? This is Canadian. This is Canadian. Nowhere else. 100% Canada. This is not Canada. This is Austria. No, this is Slovenia. Austria and Slovenia look quite similar. Austria and Slovenia look quite similar. I see. Now, okay, let's exit out of here. And let's go to the main menu. Whoa, what is happening? What is happening? By the way, isn't my avatar cute? I think it is. There's 2 hours left in the daily challenge. Let's do the daily challenge and see what score we get. I'm not gonna move too much. I don't particularly fond of moving here. I mean, maybe a little bit. Maybe I can move a little bit. What is this bollard? It looks like the United States. Is this English? Warning. Bore water in use. This is the United States. Now, if you look at the license plate, does it have a... this is the back plate. Do they have a front plate? Okay, go to this car. I just want to see if they have a front plate. They do have a front plate. It could be... I don't know. Could be California, could be... Looks a little bit like Hawaii, but I doubt it. It's too cold. And put it in California. Australia. I forgot to look at the sun. Stobie poles. The distinctive steel and concrete stobie pole. Stobie pole? How do you call this? With a trident or rotated E on top is a hallmark of South Australia. Okay. Ooh, another unique looking pole. Pretty unique looking pole, and there's a language here. Oyamagach. Alan Bataso Yamagach. Tavuk bulunur. Is it Turkey? Is it Turkey, though? Could it be Turkey? Could it be Turkey? I have no clue. Altinbas. It's not Turkey, probably. Doesn't look like Turkey. Is it Greece? It doesn't look like Greece. Oh, it is Turkey. I just saw the Turkish flag. It's a Turkey. It's a Turkey. It's not a Turkey. It's the country of Turkey. Well. Where are we now? There's no car escorting us. Some people have yellow license plates. Maybe it's a business car. We're pretty clearly somewhere in Africa. There's a tuk-tuk there. I think the hint is going to be that if you see those kinds of tuk-tuks, you're somewhere, like you can tell the specific country just by looking at the tuk-tuk. United States, don't know what the country in the middle is, and Germany. That's not the flag of the country though. Okay, English, I see English. This is not South Africa though. It's not South Africa. I'm gonna go, I mean, is it Senegal? Is it like a, ooh, this is tough. I'm gonna go Senegal. Okay, that was pretty close. Ghana, taxi. On taxi cars in Ghana, you can see the panels around the tires being painted orange. Sure. Whoa, these houses, this street, that's pretty cool. But when I see houses like this, I just think of one thing, Manchester. It was exactly next to Manchester. That is crazy. That is actually crazy. Where are we? 73. SK. SK, what is SK? Slovakia. Yes, it is Slovakia. Okay, view our results. My score, 15,000. It's okay, it's decent. Thank you everyone for watching.